Almost 4,000 inmates have died in Russian prisons last year. According to the Russian Prosecutor General, prisoners' health is often overlooked, despite protection legislation in place. There is a widespread lack of medical care, disinfectants and adequate facilities in prisons across the country.
Each inmate death is investigated individually. It can be due to a chronic illness, suicide or even torture. The number of prison deaths stays about the same every year. It's part of a big problem in the prison system, which needs an overhaul.
In 2009, Russia launched a prison reform, but experts think it has failed to work. They say the reform was based on European standards and failed to consider Russian realities, such as desperate lack of investment to refurbish centuries-long prisons or build new ones.
The main disadvantage of the prisons reform is that it doesn't take into account economic ability of Russia. As member of the European Council, Russia had to comply with the standards. Funds that were allocated to the reform were a fraction of what is needed in reality.
Some other problems in Russian prisons include post-release care, such as rehabilitation, accommodation and social care. Only up to 30% of inmates work while in prisons, and about 2% are illiterate.
Every year we get 3,000 complaints on average. 10% are medical problems, 20% inhumane treatment, 40% is over unfair sentencing, the rest is over conditions of imprisonment and transfers to another prison.
Calls for a change in the prisons reform have been heard. On 28th of March, Vladimir Putin signed a decree for correction of the reform to address issues facing Russian prisons. There are almost 800,000 prisoners in Russia, and about 80% of them are in jail for serious crimes. There are reports that inmates gain access to mobile phones, drugs and alcohol and commit crimes, including murders inside prisons. But that's not the only problem that needs serious attention. Many believe that corruption among prison authorities must be addressed before the system has a real chance to change. Julia Lubova, Press TV, Moscow.